Okay, we have returned. Can I leave? Yes. So, new day, new land of opportunities. Also, new stuff to consider. Such as... For some reason I thought I would be right next to the Velvet Room.
Yeah.
It is funny how I immediately regret spending all that money. I don't. But I'm like instantly going, maybe I should have been smarter and saved it a bit more. I just noticed this pumpkin. It's close to Halloween, I guess. Good morning. Well, afternoonish. How's it going, Call? Collins? Call? Yeah. I'll probably just keep calling you Call.
Yes.
Time finished for now.
Train
Your
Persona.
turn, Caroline. You want to release it?
Yes. No. Well, I didn't need to come in here then.
What?
So there's a lot of things
It is
I
time,
am
inmate.
tempted to do. A lot of things, but I think the biggest... Oh, look at the Halloween decorations here. Do they have like this for other
They were nothing but robbers.
sections? Hey! Thanks for the resubscription, Coco. You are awesome.
Thieves are immoral criminals.
Woo!
What are
Okay.
you gonna do today?
I could not do that. Given the sheer amount of games I have, it's way too dumb. It's time for the next location.
Now.
A place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is a repository, so-called art exhibits. Apparently such place collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is supposedly referred to the season of autumn. Jeez. The season of arts in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expansion of the heart that echoes the soul of both the artist and the viewers, or so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I'm certain this place shall aid the inmates' rehabilitation. Like, does the cat see them?
What'll you do?
You mean the art museum?
Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
What is that humans call art? We shall see for ourselves. I would love it if Yusuke was there. That would be hilarious. See, our prior information was correct. There seems to be a great number of objects on display here. I have a lot of physical games, especially older gen stuff. And even PS4 wise, I have a lot of physical copies. I mean, this is physical. Yeah, that's the issue, having them installed. But I also have a lot of games on my Steam account, like a dumb amount. If my information was correct, there seems to be a great number of objects on display here. There are these all art exhibits? I've heard of them before. Apparently they involve humans' aesthetic sense or something. Let's go inspect the premise. Are you even capable of appreciating art properly?
What?
What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly, the sign's prohibited. I know. Anyway, let's go appreciate some art already. The number of pieces on display far exceed my expectations. Art sure does take many forms though. Oh, that stinks. I wonder if you can contact support Valve support and see whether or not you can go about explaining the situation and getting them unlocked if you so desperately wanted to play those games. Some of the work was downright photorealistic. Actually, wouldn't it have been easier to just take photos in those situations? And what are those portraits or whatever they're called? What's the point in painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What's so interesting about paintings in some dull terrain? Where's the fun in painting living humans or scenery just so other humans can look at it? For self-satisfaction. You mean to say that the artists only craft what they want to see exist? And they just sit back and listen to people discuss and appreciate their work in places like this? It might still be worth just contacting them and seeing. I mean, they might not be able to do anything, but I suppose it also doesn't hurt to try. Such a pointless gesture, yet so human at the same time. Speaking of, there was one exhibit that just looked like a branch of scrubs. Why would something like that be on display? I can understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with a child's? No, if anyone's the child here, it's you. Even I could sense something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you on about? It's scribbles, any way you look at it. The face is all screwed up, the nose and ears are wrong. The painting is an accurate depiction of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Carleen. Seems you lack even a shred of shred of sense. Excuse me? Tell me who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any sense at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. Same could be said to you. Hey mate, are you gonna tell me the mess of a sketch is actually art? Art is challenging. I get what you mean, at least I think. And I think you're merely evading the question. I suppose we will call this one a draw for now. Say, do you see a painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently is worth 500 million yen. What? Even my youngest could make something that looked like that.
What?
500 million yen? That makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. Requires further study. Let us continue to inspect the premise. We saw such a great deal of interesting displays, but the last sculpture we saw, that was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you really gonna tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it shred all the way into the realms of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also waste your efforts striving towards beauty, inmate? I'm already beautiful. But where do you muster such stupendous confidence? I'm so glad that was an option. We'll see how you feel after I stuff you into a trash can. But anyway, we've seen the art that the humans are so fond of. This assignment's officially complete. And here's your reward. Regenerate 3. Ooh. Still haven't learned why some of the humans call autumn the season of arts though. Well, whatever. How about we head back and try to make our own painting? Art is odd in my opinion. A bunch of scribbles can be worth virtually nothing, but another scribble, say one different line. a lot of art as well. A lot of art in terms of worth is also based on name. As harsh, not necessarily harsh, as dumb as that might sound, some people can get away with it because it's their name is a brand, essentially. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because the value of something is worth as much as someone's willing to pay it. But it is interesting, just that whole regard. What shall we paint? The guillotine? The master?
Fine. Let's go home.
I suppose it is also interpretation. Like there are many aspects that go into the value of an art piece, and also whether something should be considered some art or not. And honestly, that's a very bigger topic than this stream. We'll figure it out when we're back. Hey mate, get to stepping. Why do I have a feeling there's going to be some artwork of Igor in the guillotine? Sunday! What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just tell him arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. Seems like you know something. They found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
I mean, we are friends with him. I have his number on my phone.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do. Actually, I do.
For real?
Yeah, we're friends.
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already.
Show the number straight to the face.
He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Why? Oh my gosh, my cables are so wrapped up in each other. There we go. Okay. Good luck today. Ooh, shoujo up. Oh, gosh dang it. But the one time it would be awesome to get like a big win.
Welcome.
But no.
Hi.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Or if I did get a big win, knowing me, it would just go into something stupid like the Velvet Room again. Okay, have a good sleep. Please be guts. Please be guts.
Hey, what do you want?
Why is it only charm? What the hell? Why do you hate me, drink stand? Yeah, I feel like shoujo was the easy choice. Before I go anywhere, let me just make sure I have the personas. I do. I also just want to... No, I'm not even going to check to see if the Velvet Room is busy or not, or available. Because knowing me, I do that, and I feel like doing shoujo is probably better for us. It's about to get ready to close. I still have to finish prepping for tomorrow. You want to help out? I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too.
Yo.
Hey Futaba, if you want to add something to the menu, what would it be? Maybe curry spaghetti and curry udon. Oh, and curry courgettes and curry pizza. You like curry that much? Well, I guess it's pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. Anything you want to add to the menu? Crepes. Something with curry? You're hooked too, huh? I figured that would also be the more comical answer. The stuff's super addictive, man. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now, else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it. Showed you didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, Bat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look. Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can't take it to court. We could take it to the court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I've heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court will respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. It's your fault, you bitch, you cursed a little. This is assault, I'll sue. Clearly fell down on your own. Not this again. This delinquent attacked me, he's dangerous. This cafe is finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this. Don't you have enough problems already? We've just protected Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian after all. It's my duty to protect both of you. So don't do anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed though. Rank up!
All right.
Anyway, I'm done for today. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go for
Time to
tablet.
head home.
Ren, I'll message you later. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in Mentos. I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I would. Really, thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuji Ishiki. It's good to mention to change his hat, but I have a favor to ask you. Really don't want to tell anyone about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today is not the day. Can we maybe just do this, two of us? Huh.
Good morning.
Is that something I actually have to do, just the two of us? That'd be interesting. Morning.
Well...
Sampa, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. School festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I have no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have fun tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey,
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I knew voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances though? Why did he agree to come here? This probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going on about how evil they were beforehand? Oh yeah, that proves they connect to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe they'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm going to miss the panel this year. Just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we just need to endure it, at least until we can get more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other suddenly got Welsh. College the other day. We got caught up in talking about old times. Some of those old times sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Tanaka-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias?
this is it.
Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going.
Extra knowledge. Too much knowledge. Difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desires manifest as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Yeah, remember that false memory of me being funny? Oh, our grades are out. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. You say that every year. Look at that. Look who's got the top score. Wonder who score I got. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
Everyone's gonna have their eye on you now. Extra charm. And just too much charm. But hey, it feels good. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? Akechi-kun declines our offer. Then we won't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? Appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. What's that bastard up to anyways? Hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not so sure. I try explaining the circumstances surrounding this school festival term again. Hopefully you can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh, there's a lot of faff in this game.
Welcome home.
As in, lots of unnecessary dialogue. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation.
Man, that guy kinda cracks me up.
We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel like I met this man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too.
Yeah, standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
You on the thieves' side?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
You a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
You already have told me a lot.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
Hasn't finished it though. Steam is still coming from the mug.
I'm happy I could see you.
Not the mug, the tea. Cup. Whatever.
I'll be going now.
The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. Probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. First up is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is in the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incredibly, this will... Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together. Sounds good. A time like this? There's a perfect chance for us to relax, though. You sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying some time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Yeah, Haru. That's something I want to check. Let's talk to Futaba and figure something out. Fumi, Oya. Can't do the shrine at night, which is kinda scary. Purposely going out as well in case I could see Futaba. Okay, well I guess the choice we have is to go here. Oh, we're so low on cash.
I'll just add this.
I mean, there's still a couple of things I could do if I desperately need some. I do like the decorations though. Really neat.
I'm sorry.
No. Hit the wrong thing. Also, I just want to double check. Yes, we do have Pazuzu.
What shall we do?
I wonder just how much money I've given to her throughout all of this.
Here we go. What do you think?
Damn it. I was hopeful. Ah, well.
Oh, honey.
Oh, there we go. Then the principal comes here. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both instances, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're just rubbing off to me, but I guess a journalist's got to question everything.
Then take a seat.
Gonna have to just bite this one. Bite the bullet on this one. Oh! I hit the wrong button. Poo. Let's quickly restart. Very... I don't know why I hit the button. I guess I was just not wanting to bother with her. Because I would have given her the camera. Because the easy thing to give for her. I mean, she probably already has a camera, but still. At the very least, it would have given me more points. And I still don't know if points stack or not. As in, once I've got enough points for one level, it would move on to the next one. So, if that were a thing, then it would easily be a worthwhile thing to do. Please say I did save before going there. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's the case. Cool. I will still talk to you first.
What shall we do?
Because I do think the extra points will be useful, regardless of
Here we go.
her actually going up in terms of... I was going to say promotion. Rank? Promotion rank. Not too far off
What do you
the
think?
mark.
Oh, honey.
Yo. Hang out with
Then
her.
take a seat.
Provide her with some info. She can use at work. There's a little smile. Oh, it's much lighter. I like it. Just needs a good camera when they're covering stories. This one's perfect for my
Thanks a
job.
bunch.
Thank you, Tanaka-kun. I know this will really help out my work. It's an easy... it's an easy matchup. You know? Hey, the journalist likes the camera. Who would have guessed?
The festival seems to be a success.
And this also proves the point that I wouldn't have had time to load here.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Eat.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yuji's right.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival. More importantly,
It's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
it's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
this'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Uh-huh.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
Takoyaki is nice.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Futaba's sitting down somewhat normally?
May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
The takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
Yep.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I like how the cat just went straight into the bag.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Also, how rude.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No, he definitely did say that.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
What indeed?
Oh?
Wait. Ren, Yusuke's missing? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Could have sent him a text. You are Dr. Maoki, correct?
Yes.
Yes?
My
name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student of Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Anne first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak to you as well. Oh! Sakamoto-kun and Takami-san.
Quite.
I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
But how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. You were Madarame. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is more or less counseling and more like building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start by them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. It's rather similar to internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counselor session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a proper direction so that they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to the conclusion, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that, but life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Oh, before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say your greatest wish in life? What would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for to improve. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. Let's see. Then, what would you wish for? I'd wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now. Please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Oh, tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Just stretching and yawning. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where have you been? Did you seriously get lost? Saw a man who resembled Dr. Mayuki, so I went to see him. So he was there. Did he go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I'd like to go for another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? I'm at home. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorms. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate more. We need to stay focused on tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Photo time! Looks like Aspen how is eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having Zoba from a fruit stand though. It's more delicious than I had imagined. It was. It wasn't that instant stuff. But still good. Don't know why, but food from a stall always tastes tasty. Always weirdly tasty. Where are the pictures of us on? You got pictures of us too, right? How about the one you took of Ren's with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Oh!
Wow. Oh.
Okay, so we can't go out, but we can still chill.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'll just add this.
I know there's one button that does the save thing. I think the obvious thing is let's play some games. Charm proficiency somewhat close. Guts. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a quick break here, get some more tea to help keep me caffeinated. And yeah, I'll see you all in 5-10 minutes.